28.
What are you doing?
We are visiting Simply Bhutan.
What will you buy?
We'll be trying Ara.
Ara. Okay.
It was written.
Simply Bhutan. Here we get everything with 1,000, right?
Let's take a set.
Yes, yes, yes.
I'll serve you with it. You can just make a taste later on. If you like it, I can serve you more, okay? Taking the wine, you need to hold the cup into your right hand and please wait for my instruction, okay?
Okay. उसको दो ना भैया यहाँ से भी
It's a video. You can it's okay not to take. Right. You take it into your right hand and with your left hand's ring finger, dip it into the wine, sprinkle it in the air for 3 times, and at the same time you need to say J, J, J. So which means we are offering to our local deity or to gods before we drink ourselves. Okay, now you may enjoy a drink. So if you like it, I can serve you more. Cheers. Like to have some more? Like to have some more?
Yes, you can have it. You can have it. Don't.
I think we'll get dry.
No, we don't.
One, two, three, go. Anina, kapani.
So over here, you're free to take pictures, make videos, and you can even touch the things if you like, okay? So you see the portraits over here. So all those portraits are of our kings. And you can see Wangchuk in all the ends of their name. So this Wangchuk is their dynastic name. And you can see date below the names. So those dates are their ruling period time, okay, not their age. So you can see our first king over here, His Majesty Ugenwachu. Like before him, there were no king in our country. There were many different regional leaders. But after he became the king, he made our country one nation, one people, okay? And you can see our second king over there. So during his time, like Second World War was going on, so Bhutan was under self-proclaimed isolation, okay? And you can see our third king over there. So he is also known as like father of modern Bhutan, since he brought many new changes in our country, like schools, hospitals, roads, and many more. But he passed away at his early age, and like from his time only, Bhutan started opening up with other countries. So you can see picture over there along with India's first Prime Minister and his daughter Indira Gandhi. So that's the picture of a time when they came to Bhutan for the first time after their independence. Okay? And you can see our fourth king over there. He is also known as youngest king. Like since his father passed away at his early age, he has to take over the throne. So he was just 17 years old when he was crowned. Okay? And you can see our present king over here. And you can see white scarves. So those white scarves, we call it as khadr. So we have many different purposes for those scarves. We use it to greet our guests. We even give it to new married couples to congratulate them. But over here you can see some scarves are above the portrait, which means the person has already passed away, and below the portrait means the person is still alive. Okay, and you can see our national flag over there. It's divided by 2 colors there. So this yellow color represents our king and his authorities, and this orange color represents our religion, which is Buddhism. Okay, and as in our country is also known as land of thunder, dragon. So you can see dragon in the flag, and you can see the jewel in its clothes. So those jewels represents peace and purity of our country. Okay. And now you can see the tools over here. So all those tools, stuffs were used by our ancestors in olden days. So you can see bags and ropes over here. So those are all made out of yak's fur, okay? And you can see those. So those are saddles. So those are mostly used in bulls, horses, and then mules to carry loads. So we also have sword and then the shield here. So those swords and shields were used while they have battles and all. So nowadays it's been also given to the higher authority people like ministers and all. So this also represents the responsibility of a person. Okay? So you may just make a look, pass it to your friends. Okay? If you're interested, you may also hold the swords, shields, take picture. So if you like to take group pictures, I can also help you with it.
Okay. Our first Prime Minister.
Okay. Say, oh, don't drink, don't drink.
Don't put my face. Thank you. Gugen Wangchuk. Second king. Our first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru with his daughter Indira Gandhi.
Okay, so they just make it like this. And you must have noticed this design everywhere in window. So this is the shape of lotus flower. And you know second Buddha, Guru Padmasambhu, we believe that he was born from lotus flower. So we make those designs to represent him. And in our country, this is also the monetary system here. Like whenever we build a then government will not allow us to build houses, okay? And you can see this one. So this is the sample of an earth-rammed house. So this is how they used to build houses in olden days, okay? So this is just the wall of the house. They'll fix those temporary frames, they'll pour the mud inside and then they'll ram it. So while ramming, they'll sing a song here. So it's just not only a song, it's also kind of prayers. Since we believe that we might have killed so many worms and insects unknowingly, in order to seek forgiveness from that, they will chant a prayer here. And at the same time, there will be both man and woman working here. So while working, they'll sing a song, they'll flirt among themselves, they'll compete among themselves like Antakshari. They will exchange their words in the form of songs, okay? So while having all this fun, if they happen to like each other, they also get married from here only. Like in olden days, there were no cell phones, no internets. So most of the couple used to meet during this ramping time, okay? So they're going to demonstrate you the dance, you may watch them. So you may also try this hat, we'll take picture at the end of their demonstration.
Shove, shove, shove. Shove, shove, shove. Om Salamane Peme Chela. Om Salamane. Lo Sabigirile we Pale Mashachi Ngatinale Elamishago.
Let them take first. We will take later. Yes.
We believe that they will chase away the evil spirits of our country, and we also believe that they'll bring peace and good luck in our country. So all of those, you can see the blue marks over there. So those blue marks, we call it as victorious marks, or we can also call it as wrathful form of Buddha. And you can see there are 5 skulls on this body. So those 5 skulls represent 5 poisons of human mind, like anger, pride, jealousy, desire, and ignorance. So if we human can overcome all those 5 poisons of human mind, then we believe that we'll open our third eye, which means like we'll be able to read others' mind and then we'll attain enlightenment, just like Buddha did, okay? So all of those, we also have 4 mythical animal marks here. You can see first one is the tiger here, Garuda, snow lion, and then dragon. So those 4 mythical animals, we believe that they are protecting us from 4 directions of our country. And we also believe that they show us the auspicious signs when we are at the verge of attending enlightenment. Okay? And you can see the top over here. So have you heard about hot stone bath? Hot stone bath.
Yes.
So this is the sample of a hot stone bathtub. So in this after we first fill it with cold water here. Those stones we bring it from river bank and then we burn it outside. So as soon as the stones get heated up, we put it into the cold water. The heat of the stones will be absorbed by the cold water. At the same time, those stones will also produce kind of minerals here and will add up some herbal medicines too. So this bath will help us to get away from joint pain, skin rashes, like if we have kind of allergies and all, it will help us to get away from all those things. So are you all planning to visit Tiger Nest?
Yes.
So if you happen to visit Tiger Nest while going there, you need to do a very long hiking there. Since in the hike we will be very tired, so I recommend all of you to try this bath after a hike. It will help you to feel relaxed and calm. Okay? So it will also help you to get away from all those joint pains and all. So over there we have pounding equipment and then the grinder there. So some of you must have seen all those before also.
Yeah.
So you may try those. So you may try it.
Grinding, no?
Yes. I can try it. You want to try? Yeah.
Go on. You can do it. You can do it. Faster, faster.
Yeah.
Fertility wall.
So this is our fertility garden, and Alex says sorry and please don't feel offended when I talk about it. They say the person over there, he is the great Buddhist master. His name is Chiji Dukpakinle, and he is also known as fertility god. So like we even have his temple there at Punakha, known as Trimi Lakhang, the fertility temple. So like if a couple is not having a child, if they have the fertility problem, they can go to the temple, make a prayer to him, and we believe that he will bless them with the child. And he is also known as divine madman, since he has the craziest methods of subduing demons. Okay? You know, like all the gods, they have their auspicious weapons to subdue demons, but in case of him, he uses his own phallus as a weapon here, and we also believe that his phallus has many different kind of powers, like thunderbolt, fire, wind, and all. The power of his phallus is been also compared to the power of a dragon. Okay? So you can see over here, the phallus along with the dragon. So we believe that both of them has the equal power. Okay? And just like in India, they hang chili and then lemon on the door to chase away evil spirits. So instead of those chilies and lemons, we hang those phallus shapes on the doors, painted on the walls to chase away evil spirits. And he is also the founder of our national animal turkey. Okay? So we even use it as a necklace and all also. So if you're interested, you may take picture along with it. After that, we'll go to our traditional kitchen.
Yeah. We are going inside.
Welcome to our traditional kitchen. You can see this is how this kitchen used to look like in olden days. Okay? So all of you have tasted the wine over there, the local ara. So we prepare ara in this. So in this bigger pot, we put fermented rice here along with little water, and there are sticks inside. So those sticks are placed here to make the smaller bowl stable. Okay, so we just need to keep the bowl empty. We just place it here, make it stable, and in this bigger bowl, we need to fill it with cold water. Place it here and then tie it with piece of cloth. So as soon as we start heating from down, the distillation process will take place here. So evaporated vapors will get cooled down and will be collected into the smaller bowl, which we use it as wine. Okay. So have you all ever tried butter tea? Suja, butter tea. Right? No? So if you have not tried it, after this I'll take you to the restaurant. Over there we're going to serve you with butter tea. Okay, you can make it tasty. So this one is the butter tea churner. We prepare butter tea, and this, in order to make butter tea, we need butter, tea leaf, salt, and warm water. After putting all this here, we just churn it like this. So we need to churn it like this for 15 to 20 minutes. After that, we need to boil it. Then the butter tea will be ready. And you see almost similar things here. Those are the buttermilk churner. Like we put the curd here, churn it for hours and hours, and then we'll get the butter. So after getting the butter, we just store it like this. Those are the butter containers. And you can see those are the herbal tea leaves which we use it in butter tea. And You can see this is our traditional plates. We call it dappa in our language. So those plates we mostly serve it to the couples or to head of our family, like father and mother. Since we believe that this upper one represents mother and this lower one represents father. So in case of mother, like she does all household work and keeps the family together. And in case of father, like he does outside work, brings money, protects the family. So we believe that both of them are together like this. They're one, just like match made in heaven. And we also believe that we are not supposed to wash those plates. So if we wash those plates, we believe that love and affection between couples will fade away. So they just wipe it with piece of cloth and keep it. Okay, they don't wash those plates.
Okay.
And this one is the noodle maker. Here we make noodles. You can see the holes inside it.
Yeah.
We make a buckwheat dough. Put the dough there and then we just press it down with the help of this. We just press it like this. So now if you're interested, you may come over here, try turning, so the things around, hold those plates, take pictures. Okay, after that we'll continue.
Hello. They will take photo for you, then do that.
I'll try everything, okay?
Yes. Yes.
And this one, like this now.
थोड़ा सा हो गया
And this one, like this.
नहीं है पानी है क्या? हो गया हम भी एक बार आए हम इसको करके देखते
इसको भी कर दूँगा.
Suza I'm going to make Suza
Yeah. Wine. Ora. Oh, Sujati.
yeah I will serve it to you later
तुम भी करो. Okay.
Mulu aku makan itu tapi dong our traditional home it also look like this
Oh, this one.
yeah
This look like donkey, na? Gale. हाँ.
It's purpose for all those. So if you're interested, you may take a picture and take picture over here.
picture to this
हाँ.
मम्मी एक फोटो लेगा चलेगा फोटो लेके चल अब सर ओए
हाँ.
आप फोटो ले
Okay. Restaurant.
So we'll go to the restaurant first. So then serve tea. Butter tea. And this one is seasoned rice. You have beaten corn and then the roasted rice. You add it on top of it.
Thank you.
Your battery is getting low.
Oh yeah, yeah.